Hi everyone, I'm Mackenzi Lee. I am the author of The Gentleman's Guide to Vice and Virtue, among other things. I also work as a bookseller. So every month I'm going to be joining you on the Epic Reads channel talking about books that our customers are really excited about, what people are asking for, new releases, things that I'm seeing move off our shelves, things I wish were moving off our shelves. Basically, it's just going to be me shoving books at you that I think you should read. So the holidays are a really busy time for most retail locations, and bookstores are no different, but I really love the holidays, mostly because whatever I give to people, they will generally buy without asking any questions, and it's fantastic. I've also noticed that a lot of people who come in shopping for people on their holiday list don't always know a ton about those people. Sometimes you're shopping for your aunt's husband's friend's daughter or something like that, and you only know a couple of key details about this person and what they like. And I've noticed that a lot of those key details are often pop culture touchstones that this person also really likes. So today I'm going to give you 3 recommendations based on pop culture touchstones from 2017. So our first pop culture moment of 2017 is Stranger Things. Everybody loves Stranger Things. It's Spielberg, it's 1980s, it's boys on bicycles, it's aliens. So my book recommendation, if you love Stranger Things, is Landscape with Invisible Hand by M.T. Anderson. This book is about aliens. So in the near future of Landscape with Invisible Hand, the world has been taken over by an alien race called the Vuv. Side note, the Vuv make a sound that sounds like corduroy being rubbed together, and that's how they communicate, and that might be my favorite detail in any book ever. So our hero Adam and his girlfriend Chloe are trying to survive in this new sort of like alien invaded America, and they discover that the Vuv are really obsessed with like 1950s ideal Americana. So Adam and Chloe become basically not contestants, but like participants in this reality show where they just like live stream very fake iconic American dates for the Vuv to watch. But the problem is Adam and Chloe slowly start to hate each other over the course of these dates. So it has sort of that like small town alien invasion kind of claustrophobia and weirdness that Stranger Things does. It has a great cast of characters, and also there are aliens and supernatural things. So that's Landscape with Invisible Hand by M.T. Anderson. My second pop culture moment of 2017 is Handmaid's Tale. If you love Handmaid's Tale, congratulations, you have great taste. Whether it is the book by Margaret Atwood or the TV show starring Elizabeth Moss, which is fantastic, I would recommend that you read Vivian Apple at the End of the World by Katie Coyle. This book takes place in a near future America that has been overtaken by this evangelical church led by this kind of nutburgers pastor named Beaton Frick. So our main character Vivian, her parents have converted to this church, and they are 100% sure because Pastor Frick has told them that they are going to get raptured. Vivian is not on board with this. She's like, this seems kind of crazy. And so she does not believe in the church, she doesn't convert with her parents, and she's pretty sure they're not going to get raptured. Except guess what? They do. So Vivian is totally caught off guard when one morning she walks into her parents' bedroom and finds there are literally just holes in the ceiling and her parents are gone. They have been raptured. So she and her best friend Harp set off on a cross-country road trip across this new kind of post-rapture America to discover the truth about the Church of America, about Pastor Beaton Frick, about what happened to their families and loved ones. It's a great story about female friendship, it's about road trips, it's about first love, it's also about faith and religion and feminism, and I really love it, and I think you should read it. So that's Vivian Apple at the End of the World by Katie Coyle. So my last pop culture moment from 2017 was Wonder Woman. Who did not love Wonder Woman? I loved Wonder Woman so much. It was so great. So if you love Wonder Woman, the film with Gal Gadot, or any iteration of the iconic character, I would be crazy not to recommend Wonder Woman Warbringer by Leigh Bardugo, but half the time I tell people this based on their love of Wonder Woman, they're like, yeah, I already read that, what else do you have? So we're gonna put this fantastic book aside for a second, and instead we're going to talk about Murder, Magic, and What We Wore by Kelly Jones. This might seem like a little bit of a stretch to go with Wonder Woman, but bear with me, it's actually super perfect. So Murder, Magic, and What We Wore is a Regency-esque novel set in the 19th century in England. It is about a girl named Annis. I think that's how I'm saying her name right. I hate saying words out loud that I've only read, but we're gonna go with Annis. Her father has just died, and she discovered that all his money is gone, and also he was probably a spy. And Annis wants to be a spy, just like her dad, but the misogynistic men of 1800s England are not super into the idea of a woman joining their spy ranks, even though Annis has a power where she can sew glamours and she can sew clothes that disguise you as another person. So Annis sets out to prove her mettle on her own terms and defy the expectations of the patriarchal English society. I really like it because it is a book about women helping women. It is about the different kinds of ways you can be a strong woman, about embracing femininity, and also is about girls helping girls, which is also a lot of the reason I love Wonder Woman. So that's Murder, Magic, and What We Wore by Kelly Jones. So those are my recommendations for you based on 2017 pop culture moments. I hope you will tune back in the new year and we will talk more about recommendations from my bookstore to your home and things I think you should be reading. Farewell, friends. This was a weird video. I'm a weirdo.